County. Call me anytime at 580-782-3827.
We're not talking about punching a time clock and working 9 to 5. We're talking about working around the clock, rain or shine, hot or cold, because crops and animals won't wait. Jimmy knows all about it because he lives it. And Jimmy knows what you're going through because he goes through it too. He's here to talk about it. It's seed and feed, chemicals and compost, vaccinations and irrigation. It's time for Today in Ag with Jimmy Clark.
Hey, good day to all you great stewards of the land. It is Today in Ag with Jimmy Clark, brought to you by First National Bank and Trust of Elk City and Sayre, Oklahoma. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Let's check out some temperatures, and it's not good. 104 at Altus and Mangum, 103 at Camargo, home of my cousin Eddie, 93 at the May Ranch, 100 at Slap Out, 101 at, where am I at? Is that Sealing? Fairview, sorry. I was off a couple miles there. Fairview's 101, 92 at Boise City out here in Panhandle of Texas. 98 degrees at Lipscomb, 100 in Canadian. Man, I bet it's hot down there in that bottom. 102 at Wellington, 104 at Esteline, 102 at Goodlet, and 103 at Odell. It's hot. It's going to remain hot. I noticed they changed the 15-day forecast this morning. Looked like there was a cool down coming here in about 10 days. Not true anymore from what the predictions saying this morning. And as I said yesterday on the show, the governor's and county burn ban status changed even more after my show yesterday. Crazy. Listen up. Harmon, Jackson, Tillman, Cotton, Jefferson, Comanche, Kiowa, Caddo, Ouachita, Custer, Dewey, Harper, Woodward, Major, Kingfisher, Canadian, Grady, Stevens, and Jefferson County in my listening area. All under a burn ban. And also the fire up north here, the Burnt Canyon fire up north of Woodward there, 14, 15 miles up there along the Harper and Woodward County line. It is now 70% contained, has burned 3,335 acres so far, and that was the update as of last night. So good containment yesterday. As Jared had said on his news here just a few minutes ago, the Oklahoma Army National Guards provided a Black Hawk helicopter, and Texas come over with one of their planes, at least one of their planes, to help with that fire. So good job, fire people. Appreciate it. And a lot of fire departments, I think, I've seen a Snapchat a while ago that, let me see if he answered me back. No, he didn't. Like Cloud Chief yesterday over there by Cordell, they went to 5 fires in 18 hours. So again, if you guys can, you got some extra cash laying around, or you want to donate some items like water, Gatorades, anything that's not going to go bad, beef sticks, beef jerky, Snickers, candy bars, you can drop off here at the studio, and I'll make sure the fire departments get that for sure. Yeah, right. But help out. They could probably use some cash donations to help with repairs, tires, etc., all that. So anytime you have a little extra money laying around and you would like to donate some money, pick out your favorite volunteer fire department or get with each county. I know each county has a fire department associations. Donate to those associations, and they'll distribute them to each fire department in that county. So I got you back, fire departments, best that I can. Sorry. We are under an elevated fire watch, extreme fire weather outlook. We're not under the extreme outlook. We are under elevated, and it's going to get, it's not going to get any better, people. As the more burn bans going in effect, and there'll probably be some more today and more next week if we don't get any rain. It's just not, it's not looking good, people. It's just Really not. I hate it. I really do hate it. Big shout out to the Newcomb Cattle Company down south of Merritt, the big metropolitan area of Merritt. I got a call last night. My cows and calves were out, and they were on 152 highway. What? And we have good fence down there and good gates. But I guess a month or two ago when somebody come in and we never used these gates that were open. Somebody came in and did some work in there and didn't latch it back good. I guess, I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's all, the cows are all in. The calves are back, not missing anything. And me and the landlord were talking this morning how lucky we were because they went 1.5 miles west. They went north to 152 highway, went over there by the duck ranch and the horse ranch, and I can't believe that they didn't get into any Johnson grass. So just a friendly reminder, everybody, check your water on your animals every day. And also make sure all your gates are secured and keep them in. That's all I can say. And these cows didn't need to get out. They got plenty to eat. They got protein tubs. They got water. They got minerals. They just had to get out and go roaming, I guess. I don't know. So, but again, thanks to Newcomb Cattle Company and the Beckham County Sheriff Department. And there you have it. Appreciate it. Big time. And then I got to replay a small favor back this morning. My neighbor to the south of me over by the house called and wanted to know if I'd seen any calves on the river. He's missing one. Well, he's missing two. And yeah, they were on camera. When I looked on them, I got a camera on the river, and they were right there. So they were headed back home. They've been missing a couple days, so I haven't talked to him since. And he was going down there to see if he could get them in. Hope he gets them in. So it all works out when you got good neighbors all the way around. Big time. All right. Let's see what happened overnight in our big world of agriculture. Soybean and grain futures were higher overnight as crop conditions worsened amid hot, dry weather in our farm belt. 60% of the U.S. corn was rated good or excellent as of Sunday, down a percentage point from the previous week. And that's also down from 72% that earned top ratings at this point last year. 4% of the crop was mature versus the average of 3% for this time of the year. 29% was dented at the start of the week. That's up from 16% a week earlier. 61% of the U.S. soybeans were in good or excellent condition this week, also down a percentage point from previous week. Some 85% of the crop was setting pods as of Sunday versus 74% a week earlier. 52% of the spring wheat crop earned top ratings, up from 51% week before. The winter wheat harvest is almost complete with 96% in the bin. About 25% of a 9-state region that includes Iowa and Illinois is the biggest producers of corn and soybeans in the United States, now suffering from some sort of drought. That's up from 20% a week earlier. Soybean futures for November delivery up 9.5 cents to $12.25.5 a bushel overnight. On the Chicago Board of Trade, soy meal was up $3.30 to $3.22 a short ton, and soy oil added 0.34 cents to 71.16 a pound. 71.16 cents a pound. How's that? Corn futures for December delivery gained 3 pennies to $4.92.5 a bushel. Wheat futures for September delivery up 2 3/4 to $6.92 a bushel, while Kansas City futures were up 6 cents to 7.64 764 3/4 cents a bushel. There you have it. That's pretty much it. As far as the National Weather Service, this is shocking that this is in the news today. Extreme heat warnings have been issued for much of the eastern half of Oklahoma and counties in Arkansas as hot weather persists in that area. Heat indexes 110, triple-digit temperatures and heat index values return to the entire area today. So just not good. I know you guys get sick of listening to that, but it's just the way it is. Also, where did he go? Oh, man. Bear with me a second here. I got you covered somewhere. Hang on. I know where it's at. I got a minute here before I need to go to break. I just sent it. And there it is. According to the Oklahoma Mesonet Weather Center, we'll call it, extreme heat and drought has Oklahoma is the bullseye from now till the first week of September. So it looks like the Elk City Rodeo that's coming up, it's going to be hot. That's all right. It's either hot or it's raining. That's what you get at the Elk City Rodeo. And I guess I'm feeling really old because I was just a young lad back in the day. And I think the first rodeo my mom said she ever took me to was the 25th annual rodeo when I was in kindergarten or first grade. Don't remember. This is the 88th annual rodeo champions coming up September 4th, 5th, and 6th. Boy, I am old. 3 performances, Friday, September 4th, Saturday the 5th, and Sunday the 6th. Coming new to the rodeo this year. This is why you guys need to come. Chuck wagon racing it's new. Teams of horses fly around in a figure 8 pattern, races to be the fastest. So who's going to win? Comedy, Sean Boom Boom Thompson will be the laughs and giggles. And then, of course, Butler and Son Rodeo Company will be bringing in their bulls and horses for saddle bronc and bareback riding. So that'll be really good. So you can get your tickets online at elkcityrodeo.com. Circle A Western Wear. August 31st through September 5th. Barbara Dyson, same dates, August 31st through the 5th, or at the ticket office at Butler Brothers Arena, August 31st through September 6th, or at the gate if supplies do. So there you go. Next week, I'm going to be giving, I don't know if they're going to give me a pair per day. I'm going to try to get a pair per day giveaway here. So sharpen your minds up, and you older guys, take your Geritol, make sure your minds are sharp. Splash some essential oils on your face and sniff some, and you'll be ready to answer some of my questions next week to win a pair of tickets to the Elk City Rodeo Champions 88th annual one. Man, thing's been around a while. If I'm lucky, I might be able to make it to the 100th one. How about that? I get to go to the silver. What is the golden? And what is the 100th? Is that going to be the platinum, or is it the double platinum? Help me out there. Let me know on the Fowler Agency text line. What is the 100th anniversary? Is that centennial? Bicentennial? What is that? Help me out. My brain's not working today. All right. Well, we're going to take a Stockman's Vet Clinic break. You guys get a chance, go visit with Dr. Mouse. Check out her facilities there on South Main. And I'm going to try to get a hold of Brandon, see if we can talk cattle today. What happened at Elk City and Western Oklahoma Livestock Auction over the weekend.
Oh, Jimmy's all wound up and ready to go. Today in Ag with Jimmy Clark.
Hay wrap is what people use in their balers, the farmers, when they want to, baling up hay. It wraps it up. Is better than twine. So it's like one consistency, holds everything together, lasts longer, easier to cut off. Well, we started selling it because we got asked for it because there's nowhere around here to really buy it, the good kind of net wrap that we have. So we found a vendor that's good price, and now we carry it. Well, we've got it. Camrock is right south of Fred's Steakhouse in Elk City, Oklahoma.
A man called the shop and asked Lyle if they fixed tractor tires out in the field. Lyle said yes, they did. The man asked if Lyle had a 710 70R38. Lyle said yes, they did. And Lyle asked where the tractor was. Do you know where Crawford is? The man asked. Lyle said yeah, he knew. Can you come today? Lyle said they could, and they did. all the way from Blair to the northwest corner of Roger Mills County. Lyle Shaw at Blair Tire and Feed knows you can get tires just about anywhere. All he has to sell is service.
As a farmer or rancher, you're always looking for ways to save time and money. The Apache Hay Wagon from Everett's Welding in Visay, Oklahoma will help you do just that. The Apache Hay Wagon eliminates 80 to 90% of hay waste with its unique design. It hauls multiple bales, saving you time and money. Go by Everett's Welding today and ask to see the Apache Hay Wagon. You'll be glad you did. You can also visit them online at everettswelding.com.
The biggest mistake I've seen when people are purchasing insurance or coming in to visit with us is being underinsured. You know, the state minimum on auto insurance is $25,000, $50,000, and that's too low. I mean, if you run into somebody's new vehicle and it costs $50,000 and you only have $25,000 in coverage, that's going to come out of your pocket. So, you know, we try to make sure that our customers are insured how they need to be to get the coverage. I mean, if you're going to have insurance, you need to have it for the right reasons, and that's to protect themselves. I mean, that's why they have it. I'm really in the business of protecting the customer. When it comes to protection, it's not a large amount more to go ahead and get the coverage you need.
Life insurance and annuity products offered through Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company. Property and casualty products are offered through Oklahoma Farm Bureau Mutual Insurance and affiliated companies.
Hi, I'm Mickey Lively. I'm an insurance agent with Oklahoma Farm Bureau. My office is located in Greer County. Call me anytime at 580-782-3827.
This is the Western Oklahoma Livestock Auction Market Report for Monday, August 17th. 1,670 head was sold. 11 head of steers at $439 brought $440. 4 at $476 brought $470. 11 at $795 brought $339. 31 at $812 brought $332.50. 20 at $923 brought $312.50. 10 at $1067 brought $290. 4 head of heifers at $454 brought $420. 8 at $474 brought $357.50. 10 at $488 brought $365. 6 at $574 brought $325. 12 at $616 brought $335. 33 at $857 brought $299. 7 at $963 brought $287.50. Butcher cows $118 to $178. Butcher bulls $187 to $218. Bred cows $2,100 to $3,000. Western Oklahoma Livestock Auction, exit 71, Clinton, Oklahoma. Sale every Monday at 10 a.m. To consign, call Brandon Hickey 580-497-6095.
Oh, Jimmy's all wound up and ready to go. Here comes more of Today in Ag with Jimmy Clark.
Okay, welcome back, everybody. Here's your Lipscomb Dealerships Ag Weather Update for out in the Texas Panhandle and northern Texas. Odell, 105, heat index, 106, humidity's 24, dew point 60. The winds are out of the south at 12, up to 15-mile-an-hour gust. No rainfall this month, no red flag minutes, 8-inch soil temperature, 95 degrees. Well, on the phone with me right now is Mr. Brandon Hickey, the big... Whoa, did I do something wrong? Let me reverse this. Can you hear me now? I can hear you. Woo, hang on. Let me adjust something. Now try it. Does that sound better? That don't sound any better, does it? Brandon, you there? Okay, let's try that. Are you there? What am I doing? Oh, try it again. Hello. Yeah, I can hear you good, dude, but I got some static going on, and I don't know why. But everything's right. Well, we'll try it. If it don't work out, I'll readjust my buttons on the break. Man, you had, let's start at Elk City Friday. You had, how many heads you have? You sent that to me. Yeah, there was a big sale there. Yes, 2,300. 2,329 to be exact. Well, I know the market was down, so tell us about it a little bit, Friday. Yes, it is. It's I text one of your buyers during my show asking him how things was, and it's not the best, but the prices, I know it's not as good as it was a week ago or a month ago, but it's still good. And yeah, they got to be able to make money. And, you hear the other rumors going around. Well, we need to get the price of beef down, make it more affordable. No, everything else has gone up, and the cost of doing business, raising cattle, has not got cheaper. It's got higher also. And if you don't believe me, I'll show you my checkbook. what stuff costs. Go get a tire. Go get a new tire set of new tires for your feed truck. Go get some repairs done. Hay's going up. And we're in a drought, and the cost of putting hay up has went up so much in the last 4 or 5 years. But people think they still need to buy $50 hay. Well, if you do, it's not going to be as good as your $80 hay. I can promise you. But and then next week they're opening, and it can change. I know the USDA says this date is flexible, opening the Sonora deal back up. But people also got to realize that those cattle that were in Mexico that couldn't come across for the last year or two, they're not still sitting down there. Them guys built them a bigger feedlot. They built a bigger processing plant, and it's already been coming over here. So, and so What's so how did the cows sell Saturday? I know you had a big group in. Where were they from? New Mexico? Yeah, Plains. Yeah. How did they do? Well, that's good. Yeah, I was wondering about them, and then the slaughter deal. You know, they're. I've been reading everywhere, according to some of the reports and stuff. Everything's kind of steady. Some lower, some's higher. You know, it just depends on everything, and nothing, no big changes there going on. Not just dry. What So what's your prediction on the cattle market if we get a rain? What do you got coming in this Friday or this week for Elk City? I got you. All right. Brandon, I need to take a quick break, and we'll be back, and we'll go down I-40 to western Oklahoma. All right, we're going to take a Stockman's Vet Clinic break, and we'll be right back.
Jimmy's all wound up and ready to go. Today in Ag with Jimmy Clark.
First-time home buyers, they don't have the knowledge. They don't have the experience of previously owning a home. So I spend a lot of time with them, walking them through the process and explaining to them the requirements and things that are needed. I want to make sure that they understand that owning a home is a lot different than renting, because you're going to have maintenance, you're going to have insurance, you're going to have taxes, and you need to be able to calculate all of that into your budget. I'm Joe Shepard, and I help make the difference at First National Bank and Trust of Elk City and Sayre.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Alignment is you're driving down the road. Does your vehicle drive straight? Does it pull to the left, to the right? Because there's factors. I mean, it could be the tires. If you distinguish that it's not the tires, then our smooth roads in this part of the country do wear and tear your car. And, we have to make slight adjustments to get them back to make your tires last the longer times. You are adjusting the camber and caster, which is the tires, the way they're pitched in and out, backwards and forwards. It's the wear on the tires and the drivability if it pulls left and right. My gentleman that does the alignments has been here 14 years. It's not like somebody that's just in and out. He's learned over the years all the tricks and trades. The machines are very expensive nowadays, but they are well worth it. L&R Tire, the home of Bridgestone Firestone Tires. 1204 South Main, Elk City, Oklahoma. 225-TIRE. 225-8473. We know how important your car is to you.
Arc Energy in Elk City is expanding and has immediate openings for experienced ASME welders, a certified forklift operator, and entry-level hydro testers that they will train, offering competitive pay, plus medical insurance, paid time off, and matching 401k. If you're looking to work for an established, solid, and growing company, Arc Energy's it. Apply in person at 3114 South Highway 6 in Elk City or online at arcenergy.com. That's arcenergy.com. Arc Energy is an equal opportunity employer.
Every farmer and rancher knows nutrition is key when it comes to getting the best out of every animal. High Pro Feeds has built their reputation on providing the best nutrition possible. Their commitment to nutrition is unwavering. High Pro is a name you know and trust. Buy the best and get the results you deserve. Hobart Farm and Garden is your trusted High Pro Feeds dealer, providing quality feeds in bulk, bags, or sacks. Visit them online at hobartfarmandgarden.com.
Your farm deserves only the best, and that's why Valley Genuine Parts are crafted to meet the highest standards to elevate your pivot's performance, covering all your pivot needs. Valley Genuine Parts provide optimal operation and extend the life of your pivots, from drivetrain components to sprinkler parts. Invest in the best for your farm. Valley is your partner in irrigation success. Stop by Knutson Irrigation or call 1-800-373-9325 or online at KnutsonIrrigation.com.
Kent Watkins here with SE Agritech in Elk City. Are feral hogs and gophers destroying your land and crops? We have the solution. Introducing Kaput Feral Hog and Gopher Bait, engineered for maximum efficiency and safety. Protect your fields and restore your property with Kaput. And we sell out-of-state customers as well. Stop by and give us a call at SEI Agritech on South Randall in Elk City. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook for all the latest updates and information.
He loves to talk about farming and ranching. Here's more of Today in Ag with Jimmy Clark.
Welcome back, everybody. Here's your Lipscomb Dealership Ag weather update for northwestern Oklahoma. The May Ranch, your 96, temperatures 99, 107 for a high today, 73 tonight. Tomorrow, you can wear a hoodie. It's only going to be 98. And 1.51 inches of rain in the last 10 days. 3-day average, 4-inch bare soil temperature, 87. Sunset at 8:25. On the phone with me right now is Brandon Hickey, big dog at the Elk City and Western Oklahoma Livestock Auction. Hey, before we head down I-40, I got something to tell you. So I didn't make an appearance at the sale barn Friday because the stuff got started before I even got my show done. So my buddy, Donnie Walker brought a couple calves in to sell, and he decided to eat breakfast, and he went in there and asked for the screwworm special. Oh yeah. So she got really upset and accused the Cotton King of starting it when he walked in. And it got bad, so I didn't even come Friday because I didn't want to listen to her. So anyway, so she was true to her sign above her door in the restaurant, the Cranky Old Lady Cafe. That's all I can tell you. Bad deal. And I wasn't even there. So, well, I was happy she thought the Cotton King done it, but I guess. Anyway, as long as they'll focus on them and not me, that's pretty good stuff. Okay, Western Oklahoma, you had a pretty good sale there yesterday. 1,670 head sold there. It was more the same as it was Friday. Was it even any lower than it was Friday, or about the same? Gotcha. And how did those heifers you was telling us about last week, how did they sell? Because I told a couple of people about that. Oh, he didn't? Okay, well, cool. Let me know when he does, because I got a couple of people really interested in those. And because if I remember right, you told me they would be ready to have a bull turned in on them just any time. Uh-oh. Are you there, Brandon? What happened? Oh, I lost his phone. Okay. Well, maybe he'll call me back here. That was the phone signal there on his part. Yeah, not me to blame. All right. Okay. Let's see here. Well, it's time for a break anyway. So let's take a Stockman's Vet break and a clinic break, and we'll be right back.
He loves to talk about farming and ranching. Today in Ag with Jimmy Clark.
It's known as the thief in the night. A lack of cattle mineral can lead to decreased weaning weight, small, weak calves, and severely compromised health. Don't let a gap in your feeding program rob your herd performance. Stop by Farmers Union Co-op Gin at 720 South Main in Elk City and pick up a bag of Purina Wind and Rain Storm Mineral today. That's Farmers Union Co-op Gin, 720 South Main in Elk City, 580-225-0191.
When you look in the mirror and see straight pearly whites, you know it's going to be a good day. When you show off that beautiful smile to others and they smile right back, your day gets even better. That's what Invisalign can give you. They're clear aligners you wear in your mouth. No wires, no brackets, no metal. Most people won't even know you're wearing them. But when you're done, you get to have straight teeth that'll make you want to smile. I'm Dr. Jamie Cameron at Southwest Dentistry and Cosmetics in Weatherford. We're having a huge savings event on Invisalign September 17th and 18th. That's up to $1,000 off Invisalign treatment. Spots are limited, so call to see if you're a candidate. 816-6700. 816-6700. Southwest Dentistry and Cosmetics in Weatherford, catty corner to Walgreens. where we treat you like family and do life-changing dentistry. Saving up to $1,000 on a beautiful smile is worth the call. 816-6700. 816-6700.
Most people in town are still sleeping when I leave for work each morning. I back out of the garage, then ease through the darkness to where driveway meets asphalt, and I stop and look east to check traffic. And there it is, way off on the eastern horizon. An old friend is just beginning to give off its orange, red, and yellow glow. It usually makes me smile because it's beautiful, but also because it's there every morning, like clockwork. I know it's going to be there before I even look. And on the rare days when clouds try to hide its appearance, I still know it's there, because it's always there, a reliable friend. It's great to have things you can count on like that. It's great to know people you can count on like that. People like Colby Brewster. When sickness brings darkness to my family, there's always a beam of light on the horizon, a ray of hope that we'll feel better soon.
Grandview Pharmacy and Gifts, now located at 1503 West 3rd Street in Elk City.
You want to start your own business and do something you love. It's exciting, but you've got a lot on your mind. Will customers buy what you're selling? What about overhead costs? Do you have the money to get started? Plenty to consider before jumping headfirst into this thing you love. It just so happens that helping people start and grow a business is something I love. I'm Kyle Killoffer at Great Plains Bank in Elk City, member FDIC. People tell me I'm a good listener. When you're ready to start your business, come tell me about it.
You don't want to let your cotton set in the field day after day waiting to be gin. Now, to better serve you, the cotton farmers in Oklahoma and the Texas Panhandle, Lone Star Gin has processed over 540,000 bales of cotton. They've got locations in Pampa, Texas, and now in Burns Flat, Oklahoma. Lone Star Gin has the ability to process over 2,400 bales per day. All they do is gin cotton. Go to LoneStarGin.com for more information, and you can find them on Facebook.
Now, back to more of Today in Ag with Jimmy Clark.
Welcome back, everybody. I think Brandon was in a hole because I could tell by his phone signal that he wasn't in a good spot. So, anyway, we got the lowdown on it. He's just like me. I don't agree with what's going on with the board right now. All right, let's check out some southwestern Oklahoma ag weather update brought to you by Holbert Farm and Garden. Let's head down to Martha. 105 feels like 104. Heat risk is low. Dew point's 54. Humidity is 19. The winds are out of the west, northwest at 11 miles an hour and wind gusts up to 19. And yes, it is true about that wind. I went to the mezzanine and I was like, man, I just got through talking about northwestern Oklahoma. The winds are out of the southwest. Well, sure enough, the arrows on the mezzanine was showing the winds out of the west, northwest in southwestern Oklahoma. Did I confuse you? Cool. 3-day average 4-inch bare soil temperature, 94 degrees, sunset at 8:23, 109, and I believe you're going to get there. Today, clear, 78 tonight, and hot, and 109 tonight. So just another friendly reminder to all you folks out there, conserve, especially that are on rural water meters, conserve your water your cattle. Try not to water your yard, and I don't get the swimming pool thing, but because most swimming pools are already full and they're about to be closed anyway. But do not fill your swimming pools up, and gardens. Just that's what they're asking in Beckham County Water District 1. No garden watering, no yard watering, no swimming pool. So just everybody, just be cool with your water. I know we all like green yards, but if you're on rural water, let's conserve our water. And probably ought to think about it in the big cities. There we go. I've always said, and I can back it up with data, the number one irrigation use of water in the United States is yards, period. Commercial or residential. Green lawn. Everybody likes their green lawns. Okay, what else we got to go? Here, let's go ahead and check, see what the board's doing right now. Wheat out of Kansas City, September 746, down 12. December down 10 3/4 at 761. Chicago wheat, December 683, down 6. Corn December, 488, down 1.25. Soybeans are up for November, 12.19, up 3.25. January, 12.34, up 3. Soybean oil, October, 69.98, down 123. Soybean meal, September, 312.60, up 50 cents. October, 314.30, up 30. And December is 318.70, unchanged. And what do we got here? Oats, there we go. I found them. December oats, 350, up 1/4. See what cattle's doing here. Hey, we got green on the board today. Cool. October lives 219.17, up 40. December 219.55, up 115. Feeders for September 334.12, up 117. October 327.07, up 172. And November 319.42, up 160. Lean hogs December 70.62, down 190. Oil 85.01, up 51. Natural gas hanging in there where it's been about the last month at 276, up 0.072. There you have it. I want to thank, I ran into a couple gentlemen this morning at Carter Cafe there. I stopped to get me a tea on my way to check cattle on the way to work. And I won't say names. I won't do that to nobody unless they never mind. Anyway, he complimented me on the show that we're doing here at KCO, the Day in Ag. He said I was doing a good job. He didn't get to listen to me every day, but he said he was doing a good job and come a long ways since the first year of doing the show. So thank you very much. And I try my best, folks. And if you guys got any recommendations that you want me to do for the show, I'm all ears. I try to keep it local. With agriculture, it's hard to, with a lot of the things made between the board and in Washington. They still haven't got a farm bill. I don't know that they ever will. It's kind of frustrating, but anyway, I try to keep her local, and that's just the way I roll. How's that? Okay, latest report on hay in Oklahoma. Remember, tomorrow is Hay Day Wednesdays, brought to you by Great Plains Bank. Last segment of the show, I got hay for sale and people looking for hay. So if you know anybody's got hay for sale, I don't care if they're in Kansas, Missouri, you want to put it on the show, it's free. Great Plains pays for that segment of the show. And or if you're looking for hay, I'll help you out. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm not doing hay-dio. I'm just trying to help people out find hay or sell or buy hay is what they need to do. So here is the latest direct hay report for Oklahoma. Compared to the last report, hay movement has picked up due to the heat. Hay producers across the state are having to run their equipment late at night and early in the morning because of no dews. As a positive part of the heat, central and eastern parts of Oklahoma have been able to put up all types of hay. The West is still waiting for a rain shower to help them start or continue hay season. I don't see that happening. Unfortunately, the hay looks like it will. The heat looks like it's going to be sticking around for the next few days. Oklahoma Mesonet Drought Monitor indicates that 2.10% of the state is experiencing exceptional drought. 15.68% is extreme drought. 35.01% is severe drought. 43.84% is a moderate drought, and 64.40% is abnormally dry. And 35.6% has no drought conditions at all. I think that's wrong. 35, I think that must be 5.60 or 3.60% has no drought conditions, because you add all that up, we got about 150% drought going on. So anyway, typo, I'm guessing. Here we go. This week, volume, let's see here, about 1,828 tons moved, compared to none last week or the week prior, week before. 6,201 bales have been sold. Alfalfa Supreme, large squares, 4x4s, bringing $200 a ton. Alfalfa Premium Supreme, asking $190 per ton. Alfalfa Premiums, there was the sale of some 4x4s, 1,200 of them, brought $180 a ton. Bermuda grass, large rounds, $90 a bale. Small squares, $11 a bale. Bermuda grass, good or premium, large rounds, brought $80 a bale. Bermuda grass, good, large rounds, was bringing $70. Prairie meadow grass hay, 701 of those. Medium rounds brought $65. And then when they say medium rounds, that must be those Delhi, Oklahoma special housewife bales. Medium rounds brought $65 a piece. Prairie meadow grass, small squares, 2,000 of them, brought $6 a bale. Wheat hay, small squares, 2,000 of them, brought $7 a bale. And in the Northwest, some large squares, 4x4s, brought $210 a ton. And some large rounds, alfalfa, brought $200 per ton. 400 of them. So pretty good little going there. Oh, here's some more in northwestern Oklahoma. Or this is western Oklahoma. Large squares, 4x4, brought $180 a ton. Alfalfa Good Premium was bringing $90 a ton. This was for grinding. Bermuda grass, large squares, 1,500 of them, brought $100 per square, I'm guessing, or $100 per ton. It's got to be per ton. And large round bales of wheat supreme was 200 of them, brought $125 per ton. That's it. That's all I got on that one. Okay, there you go. That's your report going on there. Let's see here. Oh, there's I'm going to cover this a little more tomorrow, but I only got a minute left here. September 15th is the deadline to update your farm LLC structure for higher USDA limits, according to Bob Neffer. He's counting, starting with the 2026 program year, LLCs and S corporations are no longer stuck with one limit for the whole entity. So if you want to check his story out, and like I said, I'm going to do it tomorrow, the whole story, because I'm running out of time. Go to Farm Journal, maybe Ag Web Daily, and get on there, and it's under the news business section. And Paul's giving you a pretty good update on what you need to be looking out for on your to update your farm LLC structures for higher USDA limits next year. Check that out. Deadline September 15th. Don't call your FSA office. Don't do that to me. Just go to Ag Web Daily, check out Farm Journal, and there's an article in there to read about it. Because you need to do this. They don't need to do this. See you tomorrow. It's the Day in Ag with Jimmy Clark, brought to you by First National Bank and Trust of Elk City and Sayre, Oklahoma. God bless.